Alrighties, 09H. This is a pretty good jump for you guys. Nice work. Okay, we're not moving around the tunnel too much. You guys are keeping the formations pretty much where you started. The biggest thing I see here for Eugenie and Jaden, oops, what just happened? Silly computer. Go back, we'll back it up, back that ass up. Woo, not that far. Okay, so it's more important that we give our hip to our piece partner than it is to get our own grip. Okay, so this one's pretty good. I like that we're building through the grip lines here, right? Sometimes we'll offset the 9 for the front piece. That's Jaden and Eugenie. If we're going to a longer formation versus a round formation, because it keeps the distance smaller. We don't have to travel as much to the next point if we offset it, and it's easy to offset, but here we don't need to do that. Olivia, really nice job looking through the center. Good job, Jaden, looking over your shoulder and through. Good job, Dan. You look pressurized, also looking through. Good O builds. Right, so we want to build in place. Eugenie, you see how you keep going after Jaden's hip first, and then you're leaving your own hip behind. So Jaden's pretty square here. Good job, Jaden, not trying to chase Eugenie and looking towards the center. Eugenie, you want to think about placing that grip in Jaden's hand. Olivia, when you're out facing, keep your arms in front of you so you're pressurized, and it's easy for you to get your chest back to Dan, right? Where Dan has your cat right now is where you're going to take your chest when you do the 180. So keep your arms pressurized so you can use them to help you turn, right? Okay, and then I try and keep that head as best you can over here, right? So you can see, don't get stuck in between those legs. Okay, so and then you see this reachingness we got here going on, Eugenie. It looks like you're backing away from the center, which then causes Jaden on the bottom of the 9 to have to reach to get your grip. Jaden, you're kind of far on this bow. See how long it is between you and Olivia? We want to keep the distance between the point and tail as small as possible, okay? Nice O build, good, right? So the 9's gonna build through this grip line, through the middle of the O. Get my handy marker. All right. Ooh, okay, so that's where we want to build it. Pretty straightforward build. Yeah, okay, so front piece, you see how you want to back away. The center of the formation was over here, and we sort of, again, we're looking, which is good, but we want to make sure that we're looking in the right place, okay? Yeah, all right, so the compressed piece is definitely a little more challenging. It's easier to shift the heading while you're doing your 180s, but really try and be disciplined about where you're placing yourself and staying on this line, okay? Olivia, I like that you're trying to stay forward here, right? But don't get yourself too deep in the build. You're gonna feel stuck. Yep, okay, so pretty good. Dan, I would take a outside, inside, outside, inside. Same with you, Olivia, outside, inside, great, yep, okay. That one, we under-rotated Dan, so make sure you're finishing your rotation so Olivia doesn't have to go get you. And then you see how this space naturally expanded as you tried to short the move a little bit. Let's keep that space where we started. The same distance should remain. Okay, pretty good jump though. You guys stayed right in front of the door.